Hey guys, Coach Edwards here with lacrossegoalietips.com and lacrossegoalieuniversity.com. Long time no see. It's been a long, hard summer for me. I've been working on a book. I'm really excited about this. It's called An Athlete's Guide to Winning in Sports and Life. And currently it's about 300 pages. Pretty excited about that. So if you're interested in learning more about success in sports in general. Some of you know I was an Olympic athlete as well as a Division I recruit in lacrosse, but Olympic athlete, completely different sport. And I've had the chance to work with some amazing coaches and some amazing athletes. My background is in athletic development for athletes of all types. So you know me from Lacrosse Goalie Tips here, but actually I have a much more wide-ranging background in the world of sports performance. So if you want to check that out, head on over to athletespecific.com, get on the newsletter over there, and I've got a couple freebies for you when you sign up, and I'll also let you know when the book is ready. Hopefully we're going to be probably beginning of September 2017, that's the plan. So I'll see you over there. So to Lacrosse, first and foremost, new subscribers, as always, we're shouting out to new subscribers in Penn Yan, New York, Dallas, Texas, Massapequa, New York, Sykesville, Maryland, and Ridgefield, Connecticut. And this week's question, I get this from a lot of goalies this time of year. You know, school's starting soon, and lacrosse kind of goes away for a little bit. And the question goes like this: Dear Coach, thanks for all the great videos on your YouTube channel. I have a question because I'm about to start high school in the fall, and I won't be playing lacrosse, and I won't be playing any lacrosse until spring. I'm a freshman, and I'll be playing field hockey and then ice hockey in the winter. Lacrosse is my main sport now, and I'm worried I'm going to get a little rusty. I would like to play lacrosse in college when I graduate. What do you suggest I do to stay sharp? Thanks again for all you do for lacrosse goalies. We appreciate it. Kim from New York. So Kim, like I said, this question goes for a lot of people this time of year. And the fear is that taking time off from lacrosse is going to hurt you. So my first recommendation is don't fear taking time off from lacrosse. A lot of parents and athletes, you know, they're stuck in this. We're in an interesting time with sports because there's this thought that if I'm not just playing lacrosse year round or any sport year round, I'm going to somehow fall behind from my peers, and that's not necessarily the case, Kim. So know that taking the break from lacrosse is going to do you good. What you're doing by playing other sports, it's not like you're not playing lacrosse anymore. So because you're going to be playing field hockey and because you're going to be playing ice hockey, and you're probably going to be doing other things too, is that you're developing an athletic base. And so you can become a really good lacrosse player by developing a good athletic base elsewhere. And so by taking this break, you're actually going to now challenge your mind and your body in new ways with field hockey and also in new ways with ice hockey. And so when you come back to lacrosse, you're gonna have this fresh perspective. I always had this every time I came back to play lacrosse in the spring because I didn't even pick up a stick typically from the end of summer till the beginning of the spring. Now, there's athletes who still do that, and they know what it is I'm talking about. What happens is when you come back, you will feel stronger physically. It will take you less than a week, maybe 3 times with a stick to get your stick skills back up to where they were, if not better than where they were, because of all the other things you were doing. All right, you're going to get stronger in field hockey, stronger in ice hockey. You're going to now, if you hit the gym, if you do any strength and conditioning work, athletic development work, you're going to come back even better. Okay, so keep that in mind. Now is a great time because lacrosse is what you're saying is your number one sport. Now's the time to take inventory of your lacrosse game and decide what it is you want to improve for next spring. Okay, so you look at your physical abilities, your technical abilities, and your tactical abilities. Too much to discuss right here. Go to athletespecific.com, check out, I've got the free audio there about that topic. But what you want to do is take an inventory. what do you need to improve in your game? Are your stick skills good? Are you weak physically? Could you be stronger? Most likely. Um, is there things about the game of lacrosse that challenge you? Maybe you don't know all the rules. Maybe there are certain situations that bug you more than others. Make an inventory of all that. So even while you're playing field hockey and ice hockey, and for anybody else watching this, whatever other sports you might be playing, you can actually address those things while you are playing these other sports. The physical side of it is easy, it comes, but there's an interesting thing about your subconscious mind. Right? When you make this inventory list of what it is you're weak at and what you want to improve, just the fact that you've identified it, your brain is going to start working in the off season to make those things better. So when you come back in the spring, you're actually going to be better off. Those won't be as much of a problem as they were, and it's pretty fascinating how that works. Okay, so now you said that you want to play lacrosse in college. Now is a great time as well to start doing research on where you want to go to school. Okay. It's a big topic to discuss in this video. I've actually written an ebook on lacrosse recruiting. You can check it out at lacrossegoalietips.com. In the products section, I'll put a link on this blog post as well. But you can never start soon enough when it comes to researching where you might want to go to school, where you might want to play lacrosse. You can't be in the game or the mindset where a coach is magically going to find you and say, hey, come to my school. Don't do that. All right. The athletes who play that game in that way get burned later on when no one's called them, or no one's, they're wondering why they're not getting any interest. You've got to be proactive about this. You've got to reach out to those schools that you want to go to and that are a good fit. Because if you're just thinking lacrosse only, I guarantee you will get disappointed, because you may end up at a school just for the lacrosse experience, but realize the rest of the school doesn't fit you, your personality, your needs as a student, those types of things, okay? So start doing that now, okay? And finally, like I said at the beginning, enjoy the break, all right? Don't fear this break. Enjoy the break. It's like going on vacation. All right. In my book, Athlete's Guide to Winning in Sports and Life, I talk about you've got to have valleys in order to have peaks in your performance. And so this time off is going to be refreshing. All right. That's the best way I can give you. It's going to be refreshing, Kim. So don't fear it. All right. So thanks for the question, Kim. If you've got a question for me, you can always email me, coachedwards@lacrossegoalietips.com. Listen, check out, Kim, one thing I didn't talk about was visualization. You can spend a lot of time thinking about lacrosse, thinking about your performance, and one of the great products that I've created is it's an ebook and then an audio book as well called Visualization. It's a visualization course for lacrosse goalies. So check that out too. I'll put the link below. All right. Thanks, Kim. Check it out, and I'll see you next week. Cheers.